Alrighty. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the first stream. We're going to be playing Skyrim today. This is the Nordic Souls mod pack, or list, rather. The PBR version, which is just basically better graphics. And they do have like a basic version. I think it's a little easier to run. Gameplay-wise, it's pretty much about the same. So yeah, we're gonna be playing through this because I've put probably about 1,000 hours in Skyrim, maybe more, in my lifetime, and I have not really completed any of the side quests. That sounds crazy, but it's true. I have completed the main quest once, but most of my time has been just like playing level 1 to 15, and let's see here. Gotta pick a race. Now, interestingly, I may have to fix something with the audio here. I thought I disabled the music mods, but that doesn't sound like vanilla Skyrim, so I may have to dip real quick and just exit the game. See what's going on with that. I'm gonna do that. First stream, we already have technical problems. Yeehaw. Alright. If you guys don't know, a lot of mod lists have extra music, which is copyright stuff, and you will get smacked for that. Now, I did disable the music, but it's still playing something, and I remember seeing someone say you have to disable the UI sound effects. So we're going to do that too, and hopefully that fixes it. If it doesn't, we're just going to have to run no music. I'll turn the music back on once we get out of the character creator. So about this run, we're going to do probably a high elf, do an Altmer with light armor and kind of sneak archery, but I want to get more into sneak magic. So some illusion stuff, I've never really done that. And then also using bound bow and bound daggers. So kind of like a arcane trickster, if you will. So that should be fun. I'm kind of excited for that. And I want to finish Thieves Guild, which I've never done anything with. And then also the DLCs. I've done a bit of Dawnguard, and I've never done Dragonborn. Never been to the island, maybe twice. So yeah, looks like we're back here. And yeah, I don't know how many streams this is gonna take, but I figured it'd be a good thing to start with, since I'm real comfortable with Skyrim and I can focus on improving the stream and not, learning a new game. And then after that, maybe we'll do, I don't know, maybe we'll do the new Gothic remake, or look around and see what else is out there. So make a new character here. And yeah, this list looks really good, but as you can see, it does hang up there pretty good. I had to switch the DLSS from community shaders to balanced instead of quality. I run most games on quality, and then I was able to get over 60 frames. So it's definitely pushing my 4080 Super to the limit. I also play in 4K, so that's probably part of it. All right, so let's make our guy here. Should we make a chick? Nah, make a dude this time. Old Unk. Looks good. Don't really want to spend a lot of time here. Eyes, eye color. Green. Looks kind of evil. Brow. That's crazy looking. Actually looks kind of awful. We'll go with that. Hair. Oh, there we go. That looks good. Facial hair is really whatever. And Altmers are usually white hair. That does not look like an Altmer. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's fine. Don't think we need to do anything else here. Cool. Done. Enter. There we go. So we have to wait for all this stuff to load up. And then usually I'll do a save and like a reload. I don't know if you need to do that with this list, but sometimes it helps. Configuration complete. All right, so we're going to go ahead and save and then load. There's a lot about this mod list that I really like. It's got a good, just a good vibe. Like it feels like the original Skyrim, like you know what everyone remembers playing for the first time. So this is a modded thing. We got a Book of Origins, so we can pick some stuff here. Choose your backstory. I've never messed with this, so let's see if there's anything here that we could, you know, could pick. Pendant. Vampire bandits. Silverhand are hunting you. Honestly, there's so many, and I don't really have time to read all of these. Shrine of Azura. It's going to be a while till we get there. I think you get nerfed until you complete the quest. So I think we'll just do the pendant that was stolen. That sounds like fun. That's to redo the class, and then we pick our origin.
Choose where your new life shall begin.
So you see here we can do a lot of different stuff. I think camping in the woods will be a good start. That should give us a bow, and we should also be able to be close to like the starting area for like the main quests. Main quest start. It's pretty close to Helgen. Also, if anyone's watching this and you got tips or you know audio's off, just throw a comment in the chat. Let me know. So to make sure that all that stuff's good. Again, it's the first stream, so is what it is. All right, so we also have Wheeler, which is bound to G, so we can kind of pull up this radial menu, which is kind of cool. And that'll help with swapping stuff. Don't know. There's some stuff here, yeah. Grab this, and I think we're going to go right over to Helgen and do the little rescue thing over there. So there's our dude. I'll have to remember where the bound bow spell is. I think I remember, but it's been a while, so we'll have to see. Right up in this cave is where the mod puts Imperial and the Stormcloak guy. Rayloff and Hadvar. Golly, I forgot their names. That's awful. Obviously, the lighting's pretty good. Might be a little dark in caves, so we'll have to see how that goes. Also, speaking of light, I gotta put a thing up in the window here. It's gonna get real bright in here when the sun sets. Cool. Now I just won't be glowing. Webcam might be a little dark, but we'll leave it as it is. All right. So we can choose to save Hadvar or Rayloff. Boy, being that this is a high elf character, probably would save the Imperial, I would say. So, yap, dialogue. There is no actual audio for this because it doesn't have any voice lines. So we give him the potion. He gets healed, and the other guy dies. So rest in peace. And we're gonna get out of here. I could go back and go into Helgen and loot the different chests in there. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. But it's not gonna really be worth it. I don't need any of that stuff. We're going to go grab the standing stone, and then we'll probably go clear out the mine. Which one is it? It's down over here. I think there's a mine. I forget all these names. I've done this like so many times. Like 20 times probably. And I still always forget the names of stuff like that. Starting out, we'll probably do the Thief Stone because we'll run faster and get more stamina, which will be kind of nice. And then we'll probably pump points into Magicka from there. And just look at this. Look at how good this looks. I really think this is one of the best looking in terms of just overall visual congruency. It just looks so good. It might not be the most HD or have the best textures or the best lighting, but it's pretty damn close to the best. And everything fits, you know. I've tinkered with my own mod list, and it can get hard to kind of match stuff. You know, certain things you can tell the textures don't really match. But these guys, they do a really good job putting all this stuff together. Like, it really does look like, you know, a more modern version of Skyrim. And the mine shaft is over there, so we're going to go there in a second. After we grab the standing stones. A lot of this stuff is still vanilla, but the standing stones themselves, with the abilities they give, are modded. And like there's like the standing stones themselves are still in like the same place. I know some add like a different location for them. It's like they redo all of that, but this one isn't. Alright, so we're going to go do a little bit of combat here. And also the water is awful loud, so I'm going to go tweak this. That might be one of them. There's multiple water. I think that should be it. It might not be. We'll go to turn this back up because I don't think that's what's going on. It's probably ambience. It's one of them. Tweaking the sound is something you'll have to do if you decide to play this list. For instance, like the fire crackling sound effects are ridiculously loud. Oh, there's the guy that I was going to say, where's the guy? Oh gosh. Nope. Completely forgot there was a guy there. He sucks at swinging. I suck at aiming. He dead. Someone else shoot an arrow? Oh, it's him. Nice. Alright, linen cape. We'll take one of these axes, just in case, because it's good to have a backup melee weapon until we get like a sword. We'll probably do like one hand, maybe some dagger stuff. And I apologize if the water's loud. It's definitely loud for me. I'll have to figure out how to balance that later. All right. Let's go ahead and head on inside. I gotta remember to do some sneaking so that we level up our sneak ability. So yeah, sneak illusion I think will be pretty fun. I'm not sure if there's extra spells for that specifically in here. I'd imagine so, but I wasn't about to spend 20 hours researching all the mods in this pack. I have played it a while. And I apologize. I also keep calling it a pack. I know the Skyrim community gets really pissed off about that. It's technically called a list. In Minecraft are mod packs. There's something legal about terminology. I don't know. All right. That guy hurts. I'm sucking. All right, here. We'll juke these guys. Come here. Run through. It did nothing. Rocks, you failed me. I believe there is a combat overhaul. It keeps healing. Knock it off. All right. I got to lock in here. Too busy yapping. I should have... I don't have regeneration, but I do have sparks, soul trap, and lesser ward starting out. And that is it. Okay. So no regeneration. We have potions though, so it's all good. I'm gonna drop a save here. Never forget to save. All right. Next step is the bridge. So done. Now we're gonna have to fight this guy. Stick an arrow in him, and then we'll go in melee range. Oh, Wheeler's a little buggy. Swing. And yes, I do like playing in first person. Sometimes I go to third, but I like first a lot. I think most of these are crap. These boots might be better, though. 6. Actually, they're worse. All right. Steel mace in there. Can level up. Oh, I already get extra magicka being a high elf. That's cool. So we'll do that, and then first step is going to be armor. Put a point in that. All right, so we're going to take the bridge first. I think that just goes out somewhere else, if I remember correctly. There's a NPC down here, I think a Khajiit. I'm not positive. Where you at, little buddy? Oh, not a Khajiit. Why? Why did it open the door? Oh. What? She went and equipped something from the chest? I really don't think that's in vanilla. I should know that answer, honestly. But That's kind of crazy. That was our downfall. Tried to get the staff and paid for it. Let's look at the staff here. What is that? Dreg Staff of the Sunbeam. Is that how you say it? That's pretty cool. 8 damage to undead, so it's like a... Not really useful for us, honestly, so we'll sell it. That's cool. Alright. Let's keep going. I know the two-handed guy in here is going to probably be a pain unless I can get some critical hits on him before I do this. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing. Level 5. Oop. And I'm out of stamina. I better get out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're bad. This is bad. And I'm gonna die. 100% gonna die. I'm all out of stam, and I'm definitely dead. Yeah. Love that. Alright. That guy's gonna be target number 1. I forgot this, it's a little more difficult in the beginning. Where is he? Is that him there? Dang, he's going crazy. Pop one of those. The stamina regen is really what gets you. So we'll have to find like a ring or a amulet for that. The dog barking. I always have to get used to Wheeler because I forget how to use it. Dumb. Did not see me. Alright. I think this place is cleared. We got loot down there we'll have to grab. And there's loot in here too, right? Yeah. Nice. And I forgot to mention, there's also vaulting, which is so cool. Vaulting and climbing. I don't know if you can climb up this. It might be climbable. Yep. Like, that's just the best. Having more mobility in a game is super cool. Especially in a game like Skyrim. I don't know off the top of my head what mod that is, but it's quite nice. I'll save that, or take it along and sell it. I think that's it for down here. It is a little bit buggy trying to get to line up, so there's that, but Common Gambitson, that's going to be better than what I have right now. $34. No, I lied, it's not, but it looks better, so we're going to use it anyways. What color cape? There we go, just basic leather one. Not bad. Those shoes look ridiculous though. Jeez. Alright, and down here, got a little chest. Golly, failing a novice lock? It's embarrassing. Seems harder than usual. Cool. And I don't have a pickaxe. I forget if there's one you can pick up in here. I'm not really worried about it. I don't want to be packing a lot of resources. I just want to play through the game and do all the quests and stuff. That's the main goal for this run. And so the loot will show up as I need it to. Like, I'm not too worried about it. And especially when you're doing like a magic build, I mean, half the stuff you need is just spells you can buy. So it's not like we need to craft super crazy stuff. Alright, we'll do another point in Magicka. And then probably archery, since that'll be what we'll do a lot of starting out. I would say around level 10 to 15 is when we'll start using some of the other stuff. Which, what is my... Illusion is 15. Okay, so all the magic stuff's 15. Enchanting's 20. We'll probably do restoration too. This way I can ignore, you know, picking the mushrooms and the flowers. I'll just ignore potions. Alright, so from here, let's go to Riverwood, and then we're going to go hopefully do Bleak Falls. See if we survive that. Drop save. You never know with modded Skyrim. Could get a little unstable and crash. You never know. Alright. Talk to Alvor. Yap, yap.
How do you know? Did he? That doesn't sound. That explains what I saw.
I don't really care about all this dialogue, honestly. Everyone has seen this a million times. But I will pause to read through the dialogue on the main quests, or the side quests like Thieves Guild, for sure. And modded quests. I think there's Bruma in here, and Falscar, and Wormstooth. I played a little bit of Wormstooth, but I haven't played any of the other ones. Alright, so this water sound here, let's try to tweak that. It's ambience, okay. Take ambience down. There we go. Much better. And I am going to turn this back on. Should be good. The actual Skyrim music is fine for streaming, but like I said, the modded stuff isn't. Also, it looks like we got 3 viewers right now, so that's pretty cool. I said I'm not going to pick the mushrooms, and here I am picking the mushrooms. Get wrecked, sir. Oh, I forgot there's a second. I usually don't use maces, but golly. And speaking of mods, this is the was it Riverside Mansion, something like that. I think I've used this once in a playthrough. It's pretty cool. I generally like the Tundra Homestead though, because it's quick to get to and you got everything there. It's a good place to store your ingredients and dragon bone and dragon scales, because that stuff weighs a ton. We're going to ignore these guys. First time I ever played Skyrim, I freed the prisoner, and yeah, I died probably about 10 times before I survived the encounter. That was a memory for sure. Alright, we're going to run down here, grab Hunting Brew. And I haven't decided what followers I'm going to take. I'll probably just take one. I don't want to make it too easy. And let's help out with this giant here. Unless they already killed it. Alright, never mind. Game over.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Shut up. I did say I was going to go do Bleak Falls, and then I didn't, so... Oh well. We'll just have to backtrack for that. Actually... Probably faster if I just get the stable and then backtrack right now. I'd have to go back to Riverwood, go across the bridge, and then go up. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's quicker to go get the tablet and then go to Whiterun. Don't have to spend any extra time. Alright, that would be this way. Believe? No, it's not. It's going the wrong way. We have to run through town. Yeah, man, the graphics look so good. That fence texture is honestly... Like, everything is so highly detailed. It's great. And like I was saying before, the colors really merge well and look really good together. The one thing about this list is I don't think it has a distant grass lot. So the grass doesn't kind of continue into the far distance. But they do a good job matching the terrain mesh with that, so it doesn't look too bad. I think some other lists do have a grass lot, which from what I understand, it can be kind of performance heavy, so... This list is already pretty bad. But it uses PBR textures, which you can kind of actually see right here, like with those rocks. Like right in the middle where my cursor is. It looks 3D, but it's not actually 3D. Crimson Desert, like all of their textures were like PBR type stuff, and it kind of looked kind of weird if you really got up close. But overall, it was pretty stunning visually. But yeah, it's an interesting technique where it's 2D, but they use certain tricks to make it look 3D, which is a lot of the textures in this list, which is why it's called PBR. So I'll drop a save here. I think I'm gonna snipe these guys from a distance. Way too low. That's a bad start. That's not a great start. I'm forgetting how to use my bow. One and two. One and... Oh, she saw me. We're gonna have a dueling match. There we go. I feel like I'm getting XP really fast compared to the last time I played this. This guy's got some stuff. Are those gloves better? Rogue is 8. Fur bracers are 9. So fur bracers are better. Fur shoes are 9 as well. See, all the stuff I'm collecting is just sucks. Oh, we got a guy here. Dead. Okay, something else I'm noticing. We have normal Skyrim music running, and then there's also something else playing in the background, so I might just turn the music back off. I don't know if it's modded or not, I can't tell. Like I said, all those mods are disabled, but you never know. That's not a skill book. Alright. Sell that later. Silver ingot, that's cool. Alright, we'll drop another save here. And we'll head up to the mountain. There's a chance I die here. I did not sneak in time, or did I? Bandit brawler, what are you gonna do? Hit me with your fists? You won't leave here alive. Get bonked. Had to feel good right in the nose. Now that could be a problem. Ow. That guy's gonna kill me. Nope, he's not. He's dead. Everyone and their mother's coming down the hill. Jeez. Need a potion. Sniped. That one's not gonna hit. How am I missing that guy? Dang, we got another level up. Let's go. This list is not as hard as normal, Requiem list. So something like Lore Rim is pretty rough. But it's more difficult than vanilla, I would say. Common Brigandine, Common Boots. It's literally the same thing. The common boots are the same armor and they look better. Yeah, that's improved. Cool. Is there any loot up here? Yes, there is. Some salt piles. Oh, there's another one up here. Bandit mage. He's just running around crazy. Doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, snipe. Got him. The archery in Skyrim is only good because of the follow camera. I'm convinced. Other than that, it would be like just stupid and generic. I mean, it's still stupid and generic, but that the follow camera does make it a lot better. All right, in we go. See if we can handle Bleak Falls. I have no way of regenerating because I don't have restoration, so that's where this whole thing's kind of interesting. I should have seen if Lucan had a book in Riverwood. Oh well. I'm going to go with some health because probably a good idea. And maybe a point of sneak, so it actually is more useful. They would totally hear that bow being drawn if this was a real place like that. Snipe one. Hit the second guy. Peekaboo. What? I was cheated. We got him. That arrow missed him by like a quarter of an inch. He was lucky, but not that lucky. It's like rolling a nat 20 to hit and then rolling like a critical 1 for 0 for the damage. 1 damage. It's like, yeah, you hit him, but you did 1 damage. Lucky, but not that lucky. Alright. We unlock that. Get that. Descend deeper into the cavern. Or the crypt, rather. Those urns don't have anything in them. Another cool mod is the quick loot mod. I feel like that's almost a necessity, especially since it's in Fallout 4. You can just look at the thing and open it up. It's pretty nice. I'm actually curious. I would assume they'll have that in Elder Scrolls 6. Just snipe this guy. He's kind of chunky. Level 5. Nope. I should see if I can get a torch. Just so you guys can actually see what the hell's going on. Because it's really dark in here. And I imagine that doesn't show up very good on stream. Believe that's the one, right? Yep. Grab that guy. We got a bunch of skeevers to deal with. And that is security. Don't mind if I do. Come here, you overgrown rat. I can't hit this guy. It's bouncing off everything else. Golly. Only 3? We've got a spider to fight. Now, there's a chest, isn't there? Yep. You can't see it with those cobwebs. That poison hurts. Yes, I'll release you, you traitor. Done. I wonder if hide bracers are better. Oh no, it's worse. I don't understand how fur is better than hide. Like, what? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Weird. Soon we'll have leather armor. Maybe the scout armor. Be kind of cool. Now we have to deal with the undead. And I missed my first shot. Great. Bonk. It is so dark down here. I think that's dark even for me playing it. That one's right there. Yep. Oh, I woke him up. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Their noise is so loud. Jeez. There's no chest back here. It must be a different dungeon I'm thinking of. Yeah. That's a guy right there. See, it's so dark I can't even tell what's going on. Yeah. You can mod the game as much as you want, try to balance it, but Stealth Archer is still overpowered. But there is one there. There's one behind me. And another level up. Not bad. There's the chest. That's what I was thinking of. That loot's not too bad. I'm just gonna run through and easy. Sneaking does take stamina, which is... guess that makes sense. Should also level up. How about it, huh? Let's do health. And... only level 5. I thought we were level 6. Stamina regeneration wearing light armor and ability to dodge. Yeah, that's definitely what we want. That'll help out a lot. %50 regeneration is kind of huge. Oh, there's one right there. Oh gosh. Anybody else? No, we're good. Alright, now it's down to the water area. This guy pops out, snipe him. Ancient Nord dagger. If we want to start using blades, that'd be good. And a common Akaton. Still the same armor rating. Maybe it looks a little better. I don't know. We're gonna sell all that stuff when we get to Whiterun. Wait. Going the wrong way. Need to go through here. I really wish I had a torch. Do I have a torch anywhere? Where would that be? I think it would be in there. Or mage light, maybe. No. Put it on the shopping list. Aha, here's the pickaxe. Perfect. I'm going to put that on Wheeler. fastest way to mine. Oh no, he saw me. It's good, we'll get him. Nice. Took him out. Don't think there's anything down here. We're good down here, I believe. Yep. Just some gold, nothing really crazy. There's one last guy here. He already knows. Some more goodies. Nothing crazy. We should be nearing the end. Oh no, I forgot about this part. Oh, you can slide? What the heck? Another one up there. Burn. Perfect. There might be one or two more still alive, but that was great. Take that arrow, thank you. It really is so dark in here. This is crazy. There'd be a way to turn up interior lights or something. It does look atmospheric, but the rest of it's quite dark. Got a follower with a torch, probably. Alright. Turn these rings twice each. And we're in. Now, there is something about this, being that it's modded. And I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we'll find out. Learn our dragon word. And let's see what happens. This is gonna be funny. Get him. Oh, that's not doing enough damage. Not doing nearly enough damage. Change of plan. Let's see if this works. Okay. Get out the mace. Get him. So close to dying. More hits. One more hit. Yes. Can you imagine if that was in the base game? So yeah. It's more lore accurate, I would say, to have one of those guys in there. Kind of cool. But it does make the fight a little more difficult when you do it right out of the gate. How much inventory do I have? Yeah, I'll take that and sell it. All right. Now, we should also grab the hidden chests that are in here. Trying to remember now where they are. There's one here, yes. 1 gold. Thank you. 1 gold. And there's another over here, I believe. Where? Here we go. I can't see because it's so freaking dark. Come on. Oh, I screwed it up. There. A little more. There we go. Nothing super crazy, but that's some good loot. Couple hundred gold worth, probably. And we got our last chest down here, 41 gold. I've seen better, but I feel like there's usually more in that chest. I don't know. They might have them randomized. Oh yeah, that's a view right there. Love it. Okay. So that being done, we can just pop right over to Whiterun and cash in and get to the next part of the quest, which I think we'll probably get done. We might get to the Greybeards by the end of stream. We'll see. Oh, we also got the Khajiit merchants. Let's trade with this
We
guy.
are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones. Take a
The
look.
Khajiit are just the best. All right, I think I'll keep those 2 Nord daggers. Sell the axe. We'll keep them. Should I keep the mace? I'm gonna disenchant that. We'll sell the mace. We'll sell that. We'll sell both of these. The bronze mask is light armor, so I'm not gonna sell it. Might actually enchant it, but I'm gonna wear that. Sell that. Sell all of that. Minor illusion. That's actually cool. We'll keep that. We'll be using that. Sell the ring of minor health. Cool. And we got another level up from that. Not bad. I already own or know soul trap, so we don't need that either. Not really worried about doing any crafting, so we'll dump this. He is broke. See if he has anything good. Scimitar. glass battle axe. If only it was a glass bow. Yeah, his stock kind of sucks right now. So we'll just leave it at that.
Your road lead you
And mask, ring, necklace. Cool.
warm sands.
Yeah, that looks a little better. So I wonder if the guard will let us through the gate, or if we'll have to bribe him. Do another point into health, and then probably, yeah, 10% chance of dealing critical damage. I'll take that. Next point will probably be into like a one-handed.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news about the dragons.
Looking for a beating?
You're looking for a beating? Shut up. Let me in.
The woods in danger too?
All you have to do is mention the Jarl and he lets you in.
Find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
The guard armor looks pretty cool in this list. I like that mod. Pretty sure each hold is different too, so you got a bit of variation.
Pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
You just can't fill an order the size of my own. Fresh baked loaf. Still warm from the oven.
Alright, so let's do some of the quests here. We'll get the mammoth one from her.
I'm
Yap,
one of the
yap, yap.
caravan leaders.
She needs a mammoth tusk.
If you find
Cool.
one, I could teach you a thing or two about trade.
And
You get a
Carlotta
With all these men proposition. You're
is getting harassed. Love that.
right now. All that matters is my daughter. That bard Mikhail. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll. If you want to try, go right ahead.
Don't worry, we'll go have a talk with him.
Thick skull of his, though.
Farewell.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a
Where is
seat
this
and get
guy?
cold out.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them.
I love how this list makes him look like an absolute milk drinker.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery.
Try to solve it
What did you
peacefully.
just say? All I heard was
Nope.
the sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you.
You
You're
sure?
as good as dead. Come on,
You sure?
let's see what you're made of.
Hit him. Man, he kicked me in the head. How can I do that?
You know how
Alright.
to throw a punch, I'll give you that. On my honor, Carlotta won't have
Golly,
to
why is he so tall? Standing on the bench. So that'll be some nice gold. And also, this guy's selling a tamed goat, so we'll take that. Alright, that's all we need from here.
Foolish old boy. You know nothing. Nothing of our
Man, I am
struggles, our
tanking in
suffering.
frames. Getting like 45 frames right there.
I work with my mother.
Ripe fruit and fresh
Self-raising
vegetables for. Really?
Fun most.
You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
250.
Remember,
Not gonna complain about that. Alright, time to go warn the Jarl.
I breathe now in royalty. I appreciate this man with time.
I'm scared down there, screaming as always. This game is just great. Overall, this is a pretty nice Dragon's Reach. I forget the version, but there's one that has a dragon entire skeleton hanging in the rafters, which is pretty cool. But I don't see that one in lists very often.
The meaning of this interruption. Jarl Balgruth is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Let me know if you guys want me to like read the voice lines or whatever. I usually just speed run through all this stuff because whatever. Especially the main quest.
What do you say now? One moment.
We should send troops to Riverwood at once.
They gotta just keep yapping, so we're just gonna stand here, wait for them to finish.
The Jarl of Balgruth will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. What? Here.
Burrow got wrecked.
Another thing you could
But we did get leather armor, that's good.
Farengar.
It's probably... Oh yeah, that's definitely better.
Court wizard.
Doesn't look too bad. I dislike the leather armor that has like the freaking like skirt on it. It's kind of weird, but whatever. It's more protective.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss.
The Jarl said you have a project. Oh, I don't have the option. Sometimes you have an option to tell him he's gonna step in his own shock rune.
The Jarl can be found
Farengar.
Must not be smart enough as a mage yet. Even though I'm a high elf. The heck.
Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl.
Yep,
Well,
yep, yep.
When I say fetch, I
Wants me to
go
get
to
the
Bleak
dragon
Falls
stone.
Barrow.
Oh, you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone
Love
of
it.
Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it.
What about my
You'll have to
reward?
see the Jarl about that.
Give me
Maybe
the money.
Steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you.
Alright, things are about to get chaotic. All the NPCs are assembling upstairs.
Not now.
Nope. So now we wait for the NPCs to slowly walk to where they're supposed to be.
Let's go.
It'd be kind of cool if I could, you know,
So,
do like
you're
inventory
ready to know
management
some
while
things
this
from the
happens, but
Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
it would
Tell
pause
me
the
what they
game,
told
so...
you about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon. And please, accept this gift from my person.
Alright, what's he gonna give me?
I should come along. I would
Northern hide armor of... what? Minor conjuration.
much
Well,
like
we're
to
not
see
really
this
using
dragon.
conjuration, so we're gonna go disenchant it. That. Cool. Alright, next step. Assemble at the watchtower. And then we'll be able to watch me miserably fail at aiming at a flying dragon. Because I can't hit that thing for crap when it's flying. Also, I wonder, does this mod list have... I forget if it has the third-person arrow aiming.
It took me weeks to
It does not have like the arc. It just goes off the point. Okay. Interesting. Oh, quest.
Hello, friend.
Yep. Give me the quest.
I don't know why I'm saying this, but
Cool.
you find it out in your travels.
If I ever end up there, we'll nag it for him.
I won't be here when you return.
Man, let's just take a moment to appreciate how good Whiterun looks. Picturesque. Get the fall trees, get the birch trees there. So nice looking. You know, I remember me and my brother were trying out the multiplayer mod, and at this point it kept screwing up and spawning in more guards, so we had like, I don't know, 12, 14, 15, I don't know how many guards. Like some like started dying and crap, and yeah, it was a mess, but it was it was quite funny. There was piles of guards everywhere. Mod's super duper janky, but the multiplayer mod for Morrowind actually works really well. Alright, inspirational speech over. Let's go. By the end of this, we might be level 7. Which wouldn't be too bad. Love the vaulting, especially for like a thief or criminal build. If you get caught and have to escape, the vaulting is just much more like immersive and like useful too, obviously. Alright, we're gonna run to here and we'll just wait here real quick. 1 hour. There they are. And Uraleth is lagging behind. Gonna drop a save. Because you never know.
No signs of any drag.
Stick the daggers on the
Right now,
wheel there.
but it sure looks like he's been here.
Is there a way to dual wield?
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
I don't know how to do that. Might have to rename.
Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're feeling.
Where's the lone survivor? I think only one guy survives, right? There he is. He's sneaking.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Corky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know.
Here he comes. And what do? Run through fire. This is like fighting the freaking Ender Dragon, except worse. I don't know how you're supposed to line up shots when it's flying. The flight pattern is too erratic. Probably a skill issue. Ow. Nope. Oh gosh, I'm getting roasted alive. Run. That guy's cooked. He got incinerated. Oh gosh. What just happened? Ooh, does he have any steel arrows? Yes. Ooh, amulet of Mara. I'll take that. I wonder if the wings have actual hitbox on them or not. Just pelt him till he dies. Oh gosh. I mean, I feel like that stone should be protecting me, but you know, I guess not. Give me a potion. Really don't want to die at this point. The fire effects are crazy. We're going to finish him off with a knife or not. Dang it. I thought it was going to be cool. That's a lot of arrows. Yikes. There's Whiterun's guard armor. That's probably better than what we have. Fresh dragon for dinner. Love it. Also, the tree is on fire. Maybe that was already that way. Oh no, after I saw that NPC pick up the staff out of the chest to fight me with it, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to expect. So that's actually worse. Okay, we'll just sell it. And they're gonna be like, oh, shout. Do that. We'll add it to Wheeler. Forget how I add a slot. Maybe M? Yeah, there we go. Don't know if I need to put that on there, but actually, you know what? No. I'm going to favorite it and use the Q menu for shouts. Put everything else on Wheeler. That'll be good.
I can't believe it. You are Dragonborn.
He's shocked.
The very oldest. That's what you did, isn't it?
Absorb the dragon's power. Sneeze.
What are you talking about?
Is that what you mean?
Right. My grandfather. I can't believe it. You are Dragonborn. Born with the dragon blood.
All right.
Like old timers.
Gotta head back. I think we can't fast travel. Maybe we can. Because then the Greybeards do their little shout thingy, so. Is it gonna trigger? Yep, there we go. Kaboom. I do love this mod that actually makes the Whiterun like walls and gates look actually decent. It's quite nice.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
This town's getting a little framey, man. We're at like 40 frames. Whew.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Only in that area. It's not the trees, because there's those trees are up here. But there's something about that. I'm not too worried. As long as there's good performance, like anywhere there'd be a fight, doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, we're getting 80 frames here. Something with the visuals, because when I look down, it goes to like 100. So, I don't know. But man, that is a view. Look at that. It's beautiful.
hurry here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
I killed the dragon. I think I deserve a reward.
There's no question. It was a mighty
What an
deed.
a-hole.
You've earned a place of honor among
It's
the
crazy.
heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that.
Yes,
Something
I absorb
seems
power from it.
true.
It's what I do. I absorb
It's
power.
really we're summoning you. Masters of the way.
What do they want with me?
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragon Lord.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avedich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think
Yes,
you're
yes.
you, by my right, we are honored that.
Give me the axe.
I envy you, you know.
Now, can I... Do I have the quest? I do have the quest. Cool.
Climb the 7,000
I serve Jarl Balgruuf.
This guy have...
Old Nord folk tale. If you think you might be able to do that kind of thing, the Legion, go talk to the Greybeards. See what they can tell you. Enjoy your visit.
Anyways, let's get some spells from... Oh, he's right here.
Come to Dragon's Reach
Power
to
and
discuss
Gar.
the ongoing I had you
2,000 gold. That was higher than I thought we were at. Bad. Illusion is going to be the main. Alteration's nice, but I'm going to probably break that down. Give him the Amulet of Mara. And then we're going to spend our money. So first step, we need healing. And what are these? Illusion. Oh, living targets up to level 10 won't cast spells. That's kind of cool. Fear is a good one. Flee, but Fury. So, Fury is like a better Frenzy. Up to level 10 will attack anything nearby for 36 seconds. Get that. Muffle's kind of cool too. And Night Eye. Actually, that'll help with seeing. Never actually used any of these before. Besides healing, of course. Alright. Put Muffle there. Put Fury there. Night Eye, let's see. These we don't need. How do I get rid of one of them? Right click, there we go, perfect. And then healing. That and there. Perfect. Can I actually cast any of these? I can, but it uses almost all my magicka. That's cool. See what Night Eye does. Can I actually see better? It just made the peripheral vision like suck. it's like blurry, but I don't know if I'm like actually seeing. I don't know. What time is it? 6:30 p.m. Okay, might be too early to tell. Make my character look sick though. All right, guys. I'm gonna park it right here. I'm gonna go AFK for a second. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All right. Quick bathroom break, quick snack break. Make sure to not munch into the mic. That's just rude, you know? All right, so Greybeards. We could go to Iverstead. I think we can go directly there from the wagons. But let me look and see. I should sell some stuff first. So my vision's still blurry. Oh, I see. Top right, it's still active. Let's wait till... That should be good enough.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
I think that's all the stuff we need to get rid of. But I want to see. There we go. Leather bandolier. Kind of expensive. And a box pouch. I think there's backpacks, but I don't really know. if there are. That'll be good enough for now. Up our weight to 340. I'm gonna keep the necklace of alteration for now.
I'm back.
Do come back. Bellathor is such a creep, honestly. Okay, we're gonna head to the stables and then see if we can get right to Iverstead.
Carriages to all the cities in Skyrim. Don't forget us. Where do you want to go?
I don't think there's a carriage to go there.
See ya.
Unless I'm missing something. Maybe I am.
Need something? Where do you want to go?
Nope. Okay.
All right.
So we have to walk. And that'll be hunting brew, which means we'll have to take out the tower here. Or we could just say screw it and go do something else completely different. Like go sack Halted Stream. And that's where the sword is, right? Have to give the claw back to Luke, and I need to remember to do that. And also this, find the heirloom amulet in the bandit hideout in the rift. I should go do that like right away, because there's a debuff from not completing that quest, right? Yeah, it's the reduced skill rate. All skills improve 10% slower. That actually kind of sucks. So let's do that. Where is it though? Bandit hideout in the rift? Like, there's no marker though. Alright. Can we not do that? Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go quick and Google this. Doesn't really say. Origins mod. Interesting. There's like no information on that, so I'll have to search for the mod and the maybe search in the Discord for this mod list. I'm not sure how you're supposed to find it without a marker. I mean, bandit hideout in the rift. Do I just go to a random one? I don't think that's going to work. Also, I believe somewhere around here is where the bound bow is, if I remember correctly. So we'll have to snag that at some point. For now, we're just going to go up to Halted Stream and take care of business up there. Was it? Hammer and sword isn't there. What? What's she yelling about? I'm confused. Okay. There's also bandits behind Whiterun that we could take out. First step is to get a good vantage point, which should be right about up here. Start sneaking. Oh. No, you don't. Where are they? I think they're down here. There's the trees. Oh, they're over there. That's the wagon. Alright, let's see. This is the first test of the build. Oh. Well, if I'm getting detected already, that's a problem. Okay. Oh gosh. They're fighting. It's actually kind of fun. I don't know what the visibility thing is like. Is it aware that I'm here? Are they? Are they not? Oh, took them out. Jeez. What? That wasn't a kill. That wasn't a kill either. What's it doing? That was. Jeez. Firewood. Who carries firewood on them? Crazy. And the other guy? What? Oh, he's over here. Can't find stuff in the grass. Alright. Let's see. Nothing good up in here. I'm gonna drop a save. Just because I know what happens. See, knowing what happens takes all the fun out of it. As soon as I touch that chest. Ooh, skooma. And more lockpicking. Okay. Drop another save, and then adept chest, and we have 9 lockpicks. I should be able to do this. Already found it. Nice. Nope. Perfect. And then they're going to spawn in. Yep. There they are.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yo, I got to get him to aggro on someone else. Aggro on someone else. Oh, gosh. Oh, now they're fighting. I need more mana. That guy's only a level 1. I think the mage is higher. I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. What the heck? I missed. I missed again. I'm gonna die. Holy shit. Yeah. Got him. Nice. Forgot I have healing now. Look at that. Don't have any mana though. Golly, that's loud. That is so loud. There's got to be a way to turn that down. Jeez. Magic sounds? Still sounds the same to me. I don't know. Whatever. Just have to deal with it. We did get another level up though. What do you know? Put it into Magicka and then one-handed or sneak maybe? I think illusion because I was able to do one spell and then it was over. Like no more. So we'll do that. Alright. Drop a save and let's go to halted. I don't think there's anything else to get sidetracked with on the way there. Also, it's very cool. You can see, if you look on the map, we're pointing this way, and you can see the statue of Azura very clearly, which is right up there. How cool is that? I feel like in the base game it was kind of, I don't remember ever seeing it that starkly. Like, oh wow, that's a massive statue, which is super cool. And here's the very tiny guard post down here. I showed up here before and gotten attacked by bandits, so let's see if there's any Yep, here they are. They actually just spawn in there. That's crazy. I missed twice. What? Finish him off. Oh. Oh gosh. Nope. Save me. Point blank to the face. Jeez. So yeah, the bandits just spawn in like at the gate. Bethesda. Love it. There's the torch. There we go. Should I steal the Whiterun cloak? Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I actually kind of like that look. It's pretty cool. Nice. All right. Halted is this way, directly west. And it's compiling shaders. It's interesting. Right. Ready, and let's go. Okay, missed the first one. That's a good start. Missed the second one. That's even better start. Time to pull out the spells. I missed that guy too. I suck. No other explanation for that. Get that guy aggroed. He's gonna kill the other guy. Oh, they're going crazy. They're dead. Here we go. Got that one. He's gonna poison to death. I might have sniped. No, I think he poisoned. We got one more archer. Boom. Boom. Sniped. Still not dead. Why is it doing that? That's crazy. Ow. Why? Hit. Jeez. I think the music needs to go down a little bit. Take that down. That should be good there. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the follow cam when the NPC's not dead or not going to die. Must be some sort of bug. Take that arrow. More arrows there. I don't know if there's any loot really in here besides the mammoth tusk, which is inside, I think. Which we'll get for Isolde. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do something that I've never done before. I'm going to go and jump down this pit and go in from the back way. Where they least expect. Alright. see. Do a save. It's a high chance I screw up. Ow. Alright, I'm alive though. We're good. Deer hide and large antlers. Nice. Okay, so there's some traps here, so that could be fun. I think these spells still make noise. Is there an ability? That's the wrong thing. To cast without making noise? I think there is. I just don't remember where it is. Maybe it's under sneak. Silent casting. Yep. Right there. We'll have to do that next. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Uh-oh. 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 The two Hulks are going at it. Snipe the Chief. He's more tanky. He's going crazy. Chief is cooked. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. Stun him. Shoot him. Run. Run. Okay, that did not work out as expected. Where's my melee weapon? I sold it. That's right. 'Cause I'm stupid. Make him run through the trap. Run through the trap. Or the fire. That works. Nice. I expected to die there. Rogue's leather. That's actually really good stuff. That's good for us. It's actually better than leather armor. Rogue's gloves. And leather boots. Oh yeah. Much better. Okay, can I please go into first? There we go. And we'll get the pickaxe. We'll grab this iron ore. Might as well. Mammoth tusk. Poacher's axe. Yep. And I'm at 176. Okay. Let's take these. I think they sell for a lot. Hammer and sword. Very nice. Circlet of Minor Magicka. That might be something to take and use, actually. Increase by 20. I mean, do we really want to sacrifice 24 armor? Might as well. Silver ore. Ah, there's the transmute ore. I thought it was in a different dungeon. Apparently not. So I'm going to mine all that iron, because then off stream I'm going to spam the spell to transmute into gold just to get the XP. I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. It's murder. And then that should give us some levels of alteration, which I might actually use a little bit. And there is one more guard that I forgot about that's up here. Let's use Muffle while we're at it. Might as well use the spell if it's there, right? Probably gonna have to start boosting stamina soon, because it seems pretty easy to run out. Can I snipe through the bars? I can.
That's all you got? Thought I heard something.
So confused. Don't even need to pick those mushrooms. I keep picking them because it's force of habit, but nah. Alright, pickaxe time. Let's go to work here. And I forgot I should put this on. There we go. I can see. Yeah, there's an ore deposit here. I'm not getting any garnets. I wonder if you don't get garnets doing it this way. I don't know. I don't really care. Like, I don't need garnets, so it's whatever. I love the way Bethesda do environmental storytelling in this game. So you have a bunch of bandits hiding out. They got a spell tome to turn iron into silver, but I don't think you find any gold ore, which would be like the higher level transmute, right? So the bandits are only partially successful. It's kind of the whole idea, and they're also poaching mammoths. So they're poaching mammoths, and they're trying to turn iron into gold. It's kind of funny. All right, I think that's about it. Cool. I'm gonna have to keep a torch on me because these caves are so dark. Guys didn't know we're playing Minecraft today. I think that's it. Which, let's see, 49 iron ore, that's not bad. I should put this on the wheel. Perfect. I should be able to go like that. Yep. All right, so that's the iron ore. That's Emran's sword. We'll go give that to him.
You there.
Oh, these guys.
We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Nordic.
Trying to steal the barmaid out of the freaking tavern. Alright, so I forgot we didn't do Brennowin's quest of stealing stuff, but that's fine. Where is Amran? Where's his marker? He's up here, isn't he? There he is. His armor looks kind of sick.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit. You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself?
Indeed.
Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
Did that actually level me up at all? Maybe. They look really close to leveling up. Both of them do. Alright, guys. So I think we're going to call it quits here. Man, that looks kind of weird on my guy. Circle it. It's glitching out in the back. Anyway, we're going to call it for today at this point. Next time, we're going to probably head over to the towers here, clear that out, and run up to the Greybeards. Kind of get that stuff done. I want to do most of the main quest before we start going on the side stuff. So probably like recover Esbern and go to what is it? Is it Kilcreath? Is that the name of the temple? Karspire? I forget, honestly. The temple over here, and once we get there, we'll probably jump into one of the side content things and then, you know, have fun with that stuff. So that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.